Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, your home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's video, we've got a subscriber request. The company name is MIRA Pharmaceuticals. A lot going on at this one that we want to dissect in today's video. Before we do though, please take a second, smash the like button guys. Big help to myself and the channel, 100% free to do and helps get this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. And let us know in the comments section below if you're currently holding shares of MIRA Pharmaceuticals, if you've heard about this company before, and your outlook for the pharmaceutical sector entering 2025. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be profiling MIRA Pharmaceuticals. Trades under the same ticker, MIRA, M-I-R-A, on the NASDAQ in the United States. This is midday Tuesday, September 17th. Currently down 1 cent a share, just shy of 1% a share. You can see just ticking up to 1.5 cents there. Currently trading hands just north of $1.26 US. Now in terms of market cap, you can see just shy of $20 million. And a number of recent key developments that we're going to be covering in today's presentation. Now, because this is the first time covering MIRA Pharmaceuticals on the channel, I wanted to give a walkthrough or overview of what the company is about. Then we're going to jump into the investor presentation, look at some of the science behind this company, and finish off with those recent press releases. So MIRA Pharmaceuticals is a preclinical stage pharmaceutical development company with 2 neuroscientific programs targeting a broad range of neurologic and neuropsychiatric disorders. The company's novel oral pharmaceutical marijuana, MIRA-55, is currently being developed to treat adult patients suffering from neuropathic pain, anxiety, and cognitive decline, often associated with early stage dementia. So we're going to look at that in more detail next up. They also have an exclusive licensing agreement for ketamine, which is a unique patent-pending novel oral ketamine analog under investigation to potentially deliver ultra-rapid antidepressant effects for patients who have not had a meaningful response to conventional treatments. We've looked at the use of ketamine and ketamine analogs in prior videos related to other companies. There obviously seems to be something here as we're seeing more and more competitors enter this space. And as we discussed in those prior videos, the conventional treatments for depression, anxiety, many times not meeting the mark. This is going to provide new hope for individuals battling treatment-resistant depression, so TRD, which we've talked about, and major depressive disorder with suicidal ideation, also known as MDSI. Now, if we jump into the investor presentation, this is their corporate overview slide, really outlining those 2 key focal points we just talked about, including ketamine, which is that novel ketamine analog, and MIRA-55, the novel oral pharmaceutical marijuana analog, along with some key differentiating factors for each platform. So under MIRA-55, this is synthetically produced with high purity, consistency, and safety. It's optimized to enhance cognitive performance while simultaneously decreasing anxiety and neuropathic pain. In addition to that, upon reviewing the chemical structure, the DEA has determined MIRA-55 is not considered a controlled substance, so it's unscheduled classification, again making this a key differentiator for this product. Now in terms of ketamine differentiating factors, they've predicted 80% oral bioavailability, more than double that of oral or intranasal absorption of ketamine. It's got enhanced safety and tolerability, so ease of administration, and aims for fewer side effects. And again, unscheduled, similar to MIRA-55, with the DEA determining ketamine is not considered a controlled substance. And you can see a great breakdown of each platform on the MIRA Pharmaceuticals website itself, talking about what ketamine is, the research and publications associated with ketamine, comparing it to ketamine, and the pipeline or drug development pipeline, positioning ketamine for an initial IND or investigational new drug submission in the 4th quarter of 2024, and MIRA actually in the first half of 2025. So if you scroll down, you can see the drug development pipeline here, and additional information about each one of these platforms in the investor deck. Now, another important slide I wanted to touch on before we get into the press releases is just the use case or potential areas of therapeutic focus. You can see with ketamine-2, this has the potential to deliver ultra-rapid antidepressant effects in as early as 4 hours after dosing, so a major step in the right direction for people with this disorder. And they then break down both major depressive disorder with suicidal ideation, or MDSI, and TRD, as we talked about in the intro, in more detail. Now from there, they then talk about the market opportunity size, so you can see a total eligible population of about 250 million individuals, diagnosed prevalence ranging from 2 to 3% for TRD or MDSI respectively, and with a 65% treatment rate on both, gives a total addressable population in the neighborhood of about 4.9 million individuals for MDSI, or about 3.8 million individuals for TRD. Now, where this gets really exciting is if you look at the recent news or press release section of the website, you can see 2 key developments. The first on August 26th, talking about MIRA Pharmaceuticals achieving 100% reversal of neuropathic pain with their oral ketamine-2 in their breakthrough study. So this is obviously a huge development for the company, with the CEO going on to say the development of ketamine-2 as an oral treatment for neuropathic pain is a significant milestone not only for MIRA, but for the entire field of neuropsychiatric and neurologic disorder therapies, adding neuropathic pain is a debilitating condition that imposes an enormous burden on patients, often leaving them with limited and ineffective treatment options. So another great example of how this technology or science can be used in real-world situations, with the results showing that low oral doses of ketamine-2 led to significant reversal of pain for 14 and 22 days following the operation, with higher oral dose levels of ketamine-2 achieving complete normalization of the pain threshold, representing 100% reversal of the neuropathic pain signal. So these outcomes obviously underscore ketamine-2's superior efficacy and highlight its potential as a transformative treatment for neuropathic pain, especially compared to the existing standard of care, or oral ketamine, which did not deliver significant pain relief, again showing the superior benefits of ketamine-2. Now if you fast forward to the next press release, which came out on September 11th, this one reads, MIRA Pharmaceuticals designates neuropathic pain as primary indication for ketamine-2 and submits their pre-IND or pre-investigational new drug meeting request to the FDA. So this is the next step in that process, a direct progression of that last press release we just read. And the company has now submitted a request for their pre-IND meeting with the US Food and Drug Administration. They anticipate the meeting to occur in November of this year, stating that their ongoing regulatory IND-enabling studies are advancing smoothly, and MIRA remains on schedule or track to submit their IND to the FDA by the end of this year, meaning human trials are expected to begin in the first quarter of next year, or 2025. And once again, in terms of TAM, or total addressable market, the North American market for neuropathic pain treatment is projected to grow to $5.2 billion across the US, Canada, and Mexico by 2030, obviously driven by rising prevalence rates, aging population, and the burdens of diseases like diabetes and chemotherapy-induced neuropathy, which unfortunately is becoming more and more common in our society. So this presents a great alternative to opioids, which is obviously leading to the current opioid crisis, and again presents a new alternative or option for people struggling with these conditions. So for those reasons, you guys, I definitely think MIRA Pharmaceuticals may be worth a closer look if you're looking for this type of exposure in your portfolio. Now, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, specifically if you're already holding shares of MIRA or any of their competitors in the pharmaceutical space. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found value. Make sure you hit the like button, you guys. It really does help me out in a big way and gets this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, McNallie Money, feel free to join. We're just about at 46,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you as part of the community. That's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.